the hot and humid start today gave way to a stormy one at times, and your Savannah Cam view out in the city market does show you that it is a gloomy one, but that at least keeps those temperatures down. And it is a wet one out there too, as it has rained a good bit this afternoon across portions of Chatham County. Flood alerts have been allowed to expire in Chatham County, but other locations not able to say the same right now, as we do have heavy rainfall moving through portions of the area. Showers and thunderstorms did turn out quite strong as well, with a severe thunderstorm warning that was in place in the Savannah area earlier, but it did not look like it amounted to too much. Very heavy rainfall continues though, and that's the issue for a lot of the area. Again, along the immediate coast, there's a bit of a lull in the activity, but round of showers and storms is trying to work its way into Richmond Hill and southern portions of Savannah. Another cell, Hinesville down to Ludowici, is also going to work to I-95 and portions of Liberty and McIntosh County. But flood alerts remain in effect until either end of 7 o'clock for a lot of our interior counties: Tattnall, Evans, Bullock, and Effingham counties, along with Long and Liberty County as well. As just heavy rainfall continues with some of these activity. You want to wait this out indoors, especially if you have any plans to travel anywhere, because roads may be a treacherous go. And again, some of this activity will make it again around to I-95 in the southern portions of the coastal empire. Rainfall totals on the order of 3 to 4 inches fell in under 2 hours, which has definitely allowed for the necessity for these alerts to be issued, with some spots having difficult travel and some reports as well of vehicles getting stranded. Again, the storm coverage does go down in a little bit, and you do gradually find isolated storms rather going to more stray storm chances by 10 o'clock. Early in the morning, things will be fine. Another steamy start, and again, you have that 20% chance of a stray shower along the immediate coast to start off your day. Stationary boundary in the region has allowed for extra lift, and plenty of heat and humidity have also allowed for the instability for storms to fire up, and that's what's continued to be the case across the area. Once we lose daytime heating, though, things do gradually wind down, but it will take a while to do so, of course. Starting off Sunday morning, another warm and steamy one. Again, there's going to be the potential for storms at times during the day, but less lift and instability means these will pulse more than they will just sit around in the same areas, so coverage won't amount to much either. But eventually things wind down. You get into Monday, a lot of dry air is going to work in from the distant Hurricane Erin circulation, bringing northeasterly flow into the area. Things are only going to amount to about 20% rain chances for your Monday. Speaking of Hurricane Erin, this is about the last 4 hours we had of sunlight available in this storm, and my goodness, what a mesmerizing structure to this thing. Very well put together inner core with a small eye, a very intense hurricane. Also, those thunderstorms impacting portions of Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico are going to dump heavy rain, but no direct impacts expected for the continental U.S. Category 5, 160-mile-per-hour winds, gusts nearing 200 miles per hour. System is moving west. It will gradually turn to its northwest and eventually make the full turn to go between Bermuda and the continental United States, but may make another run at intensification tomorrow, but it will reorganize its structure somewhat. The main concern is going to be dangerous surf and rip currents. A high rip current risk is expected all the way from central Florida through the Carolinas and beyond for the entire week, just due to how much swell is going to be moving in. Breakers of 5 to 8 feet are possible. Our local area will see mid-70s along the immediate coast. Inland spots, low to mid-70s are expected. Tomorrow, it does bring a little bit of relief for the heat because northeasterly winds are going to gradually begin to work in. Still will be a humid one and about 30% storm chances for the afternoon. Here on the local waters, we do find, again, fairly pleasant conditions. Again, 5 to 10 knot winds, 1 foot seas may build about 2 feet by the afternoon. Extended forecast does bring in a bit nicer conditions. At least will dry out some Monday through Wednesday, but the heat will still be on. Kaylee?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we get a little bit of a break midweek, but other than that, lots of rain and lots of humidity. Don't like that at all. I believe I accidentally called you Scott earlier.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. For that, I do apologize.
You're good.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. And I also